In this example, you can see we are talking about Teresa's speed, and anytime you're trying to interpret what's going on in the story of a graph, it's very important that we understand the context. So in this case, we're talking about Teresa's speed. So in terms of Teresa's speed, we have to think about the pretty much the three different types of slopes we have. So you can see here that when we look at a graph from left to right, if we see a slope increasing like that, that means that it's increasing. So in the context of this situation, if we're talking about speed, if the speed is increasing, to me, that lets me know it's getting faster. Here, we see that a flat line means that there is no change. It's the same exact thing happening over and over. So in this context, if we're talking about speed, then we're saying that the speed remains the same. So it's no change. So whatever speed they were going at, they are going at the same speed. So in this case, same speed. And then in this third one here, this means in general, when you see a line from left to right going down, that's decreasing. So what does it mean in the context of speed? This is telling us that you are getting slower, right? You're slowing down. Your speed is going down. So now when I look at each graph, I just think about the context, right? Is it getting faster, slower, or are we going at the same speed? So if I look at the first graph, you can see there's no change here, which means my speed is the same. And notice that the graph starts up here, which means that let's say they were going, 50 miles per hour. Then I know that they're constantly maintaining that speed. So it's possible they turn on cruise control, because cruise control has the ability to hold a speed at the same exact rate. So this one, you can see there's no change, so same exact speed. Next case, what's happening to Teresa's speed is a decreasing slope. So in this context of speed, Teresa is slowing down. And then in this next one, what's happening to Teresa's speed, you can see that it's increasing. So it's going up. So if it's increasing, speed is increasing, that means you're getting faster and faster. And then in this fourth one, you can see this case that they're saying that in a specific moment in time, let's say it's exactly 30 minutes of time at exactly 30 minutes when she was driving, we're saying that she had all these different speeds at the same time. It doesn't make sense. It's like saying you were going 40 miles per hour and 50 miles per hour and 60 miles per hour and 70 miles per hour all at the same time, which is not possible. So this one is undefined here. So again, this is all the different contexts. So, this is what it looks like. We're talking about speed. That's the same speed. You're slowing down, going faster. And this is undefined because Teresa cannot have more than one speed at the same time. So that one is not possible. So always keep in mind, what is the context? What's the context? And what does it mean when we're increasing the same and decreasing in the context that we're talking about? So it's important because when you go to reading stories, as I read a story, if I know we're measuring speed, then as I read the story, I'm looking for words that tell me that we're going the same speed, that we're either slowing down or we're going faster. So that's what I look for in the story if I have to match a story to a graph.